Hello dear viewers, welcome to Know for Free, where we share extraordinarily interesting videos that inform, entertain and tell stories. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. On today's episode of Know for Free, we will learn of the story of how a supposed YouTube prank video turned out to be successful assassination. The story begins in Malaysia with Siti Aisyah and her friend Do Ting Hong, who were hired by a Japanese producer named James to make comedy video skits that involved pranking people. James promised Aisyah and her friend that they could become famous and known all over the world if the video skits went well. He also promised to get them visas so they could relocate to the United States for their American dream. They gladly accepted James's offer because, come to think of it, who would reject a golden opportunity to jackpot and be known all over the world? Who? The pranks involved pouring some baby oil or body lotion on their palms, going to an unaware stranger to place their palms over the person's face, just like the way children play with each other by covering their palms on their playmates' faces and ask them to guess who is covering their faces. They produced many prank videos for many weeks without knowing that they were actually rising for something that would indeed make them famous globally. They were paid a mouth-watering amount ranging from the equivalence of £80 to £200 as they made more prank videos, which is much more than the £4 earned from their jobs as masseurs in a hotel. The D-Day came at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia, and it was just business as usual. Aisyah was given the lotion, rubbed it on her palms, walked up to a man as directed by James, covered his face with her palms, went to wash the lotion off her palms, and went back to her masseuse work, expecting her usual fat pay, only to be later arrested by the police along with Do Ting Hong. The man Aisyah had pranked died within 50 minutes in excruciating pain, and it turned out that what she thought was a lotion was actually a VX nerve poison, one of the deadliest nerve agents in the world. It would have killed her if she didn't wash her hands on time. Siti Aisyah and Do Ting Hong had been used by North Korean secret agents to carry out a major assassination by James, whose actual real name is Reggie Hu. James and his crew were North Korean secret agents. The target of the assassination was Kim Jung Nam, the exiled brother of, you guessed right, the badass much feared leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, who is notorious for his horror movie style of executions, such as feeding his own food to hungry dogs and killing the former Minister of Defense with an anti-aircraft gun, as in a gun meant to shoot down airplanes was used on the former Minister of Defense. Now that's crazy, right? Kim Jung Nam, who was initially meant to be the heir to his father, the former North Korean leader Kim Jong-il, was exiled in 2003 for criticizing the dynasty after his education at Switzerland and exposure to Western ideologies. His exile is also linked to his illegal entry into Tokyo in Japan in the year 2001 with forged passports, which was considered a huge embarrassment to the Kim dynasty. He later became an informant for the Central Intelligence Agency, which is CIA, and this must have prompted Kim Jong-un to deal with his elder brother that way. The chemist who handled the nerve poison used at the airport was also arrested, and this video shows how crazy the story becomes. He was later released in a prisoner swap between North Korea and Malaysia. Kim Jung Nam's body was later flown back to North Korea for funeral. This video shot during the flight shows the same men who were involved in the assassination aboard the plane, flying with his body. The Malaysian government later released the women after they spent 2 years in prison because they had found out that the assassination was an affair involving the North Korean government and the Kim family. So this concludes our story on today's episode. If you were in Kim Jong-un's shoes, would you have done the same to your big brother? If not, what would you have done differently? Kindly let us know in the comment section, and also do not forget to like our video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon for new updates, and thank you so much for viewing. Expect the next episode.